The Thanksgiving Mass was held at the Kigali Arena and was attended by Catholic faithfuls and other religious groups in the country. President Paul Kagame, who joined the ceremony, said that the fact that His Eminence Cardinal Antoine Kambanda was promoted to be a cardinal, this made Rwanda proud.
This makes us proud as people, but also as a nation, without really looking at our various religious beliefs. When a Rwandan is promoted locally or internationally for their good work, we are all happy. The faith and confidence they have for him also becomes ours. So I think that will help Cardinal Kambanda to fully realize what God wants from him and what Rwandans in general see and expect from the Catholic Church.
Archbishop Marcel Madila Basanguka, president of the National Episcopal Conference in the DRC, said Rwanda's happiness was shared by the region as a whole.
Comme président de l'association des conférences épiscopales de l'Afrique centrale,
As the president of the Central African Episcopal Conference, I'm very happy because this is the first Rwandan cardinal, and always when something happens for the first time, it brings extraordinary joy. We are therefore pleased to be selected and promoted to the rank of Cardinal Antoine Kambanda and thank His Holiness the Pope for his gift to the Great Lakes region.
Cardinal Antoine Kambanda takes this position 26 years after the genocide that was perpetrated against the Tutsis. I think that Archbishop André Josuis, the Apostolic Nuncio to Rwanda, says has some similarities.
The fact that Pope Francis chose a son of this country to become one of his closest advisors and collaborators, and one who suffered so much during the genocide against Tutsis in 1994, when his family was exterminated, is ample proof of his special consideration and esteem for his person, as well as his encouragement and support for the Rwandan Church and society. Together, a better common home for all Rwandans, with a long and tiring process of forgiveness and reconciliation.
His Eminence Cardinal Antoine Kambanda thanked President Paul Kagame for his message when he was ordained to be a cardinal and for the land that he gave the Catholic Church to build a cathedral in the city of Kigali.
I also thank you for your continued cooperation with the Church in our mission to continue to build the unity and brotherhood of Rwandans so that we can recover from the tragic history of divisions and genocide against the Tutsi that has left us, and we assure our partnership as a church for the betterment of Rwandans.
Abanyarwanda bagira ubuzima busagambye.
The head of state also reaffirmed his partnership with the Catholic Church, pointing out that both sides have chosen to look to the future.
The relationship between Rwanda and the Vatican has also taken an interesting turn, and we are also grateful that Pope Francis has continued to show a willingness to improve and correct past and future impressions. The fact that the history of Rwanda and the Church has sometimes been the result of misfortunes or difficulties and come to the detriment of the life of the country, that is not what we should prioritize. We heard what happened and we worked to ensure that that does not happen again and made steps forward in another life that builds solidarity and builds a nation that builds with its people.
On October the 25th this year, Pope Francis announced that Archbishop of Kigali Antoine Kambanda had been promoted to cardinal and that he would be officially inaugurated on the 28th of November as the first cardinal in Rwanda after 120 years of Catholicism in the country.